Hi guys, I just want to talk to you about the second most important commandment, and that is do not make for yourselves any engraven images, statues, nothing of likeness of heaven above, the earth beneath, or the waters beneath the earth. Thou shalt not bow down nor serve them, for I am a jealous God. I am a jealous God. Now, like I said in my other video, that about the Ten Commandments is there's no commandment that the Roman Empire really doesn't break, and this being one of them. And they put in the Ten Commandments, they took the engraven images out, worshipping idols, and changed them around, changed the actual Ten Commandments. But obviously people don't read the Bible, and if they did, they would notice, do not make for yourselves any engraven images. And yet you go to these churches, starting with the Roman Empire, you go to these churches and you see statues of Mary, of Jesus, of saints, and they are all ungodly, all of them, and there's no question. And you know, the Romans take it one step further and they worship to them, and they worship them, oh Mary, and they pray to Mary, which breaks the first commandment. And they worship these statues, which is all ungodly. But you know, this has been the thing since, well, this has happened in the time of Moses. He went to get the Ten Commandments, and they made for them, they didn't put their trust in God, they made a golden calf and an engraven images of a calf, and they have that as their point of hope or faith or worship as well. And so at that time they break the second commandment. And you know, if you look at the time of Elijah, they worship in Baal and sacrificing to Baal their children and all sorts like that. The Babylonians, where they wanted them to worship a statue of the king, just like it'll be in the end of the age, but the image of the beast will be able to speak in the end of the age, a hologram put into all of the churches. Now, today is exactly the same. They want you to they have made people worship statues, and you know, make for themselves statues even is the sin. And it's not just the Roman Empire. It's hard to find it. That's what I mean. You've got Babylonian Christianity, and you've got true Christianity. True Christianity keep the commandments of God and have the testimony of Jesus Christ. And it outlines that in Revelation a few times. But it's not just the Roman Babylonian Empire that teach people to do these ungodly things, worshipping of statues. It's in a lot. You've got in Hinduism, you've got statues. They got fake gods, which breaks the first commandment. They've got all these statues to these fake gods, like Shiva and all these people. And also in the ancient Romans and to this day, like Ishtar and things like that. Even the Egyptians, they made for themselves engraven images of fake gods, fake pharaohs themselves. Even in the Roman Babylonian Empire now, they make for themselves statues of people, and they're like, oh, it's in remembrance of him. Does a statue really cause someone to remember someone? You know, it's like making a statue of Jesus does not remind you of Jesus in any way. You know what I mean? It's you're thinking that thing has power when all it is a piece of stone or a piece of metal or a piece of wood. It's an idol. It's nothing. It's nothing. Yet people put their trust in it. You've got Buddhas, the religion of Buddha. They put up the statue of Buddha. They go there to the temples and whatever they call them, and yet they worship statues of Buddha. You get these people meditating, but what have they got? They've got a statue of Buddha. They're made for themselves an image. They're serving their image, and whether they know it or not, they're worshipping that image of Buddha because they believe that somehow maybe the teachings and power of Buddha, and Buddha didn't even exist. Do you know what I mean? And these are just fake religions, fake gods, fake images, fake pieces of stone, fake hopes, fake everything. And so, you need to tear down these idols, these engraven images and everything else, because it breaks the second commandment. So I just wanted to make that point. God bless you all, and Pastor Prophet Justin Roberts from End of the Age Bible Prophecy. God bless you all. Amen.